What's up? It's your boy Big Dad Gunny G Boom. Welcome to kind of a weird video. It's not a gameplay. We're gonna talk about 5 reasons why I haven't seen The Last Jedi yet. Now, a lot of my friends and family and a couple of people over on Twitch have asked me, "Well, you're a Star Wars guy. Why haven't you seen The Last Jedi yet?" There's a few reasons why. And so today I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why I didn't see the movie yet, and hopefully we're going to see it soon. So anyway, so we're going to get right into that real fast. 5 reasons why we haven't seen The Last Jedi yet. So let me start by saying that I am a Star Wars turbo nerd. Now I use the word turbo nerd, excuse me, because there are nerds, there are dorks, and there are geeks, and thanks to the pioneering efforts of the Big Bang Theory, it's now totally cool to be one of those 3 things. Um, but there's also another category, and I saw it on Facebook a few days ago, and I've really started to use the word a lot, and that's turbo nerd. And a turbo nerd is somebody who takes the nerd culture and just goes crazy with it. And so, for most of my life, I've been a nerd. I was a nerd in high school, um, except for a brief period when I managed to trick all my friends into thinking that I was cool by wearing leather jackets and stuff like that. So anyway, so when it comes to Star Wars, I am a turbo nerd. I love the Star Wars series. I've always loved them. Carrie Fisher was uh, my first crush as a child. And so, oh, excuse me. So anyway, so I love the films. I've seen them a dozen times. I had all of the toys. So it doesn't make sense at this point to have not seen the film yet. I saw the Last Jedi, not the Last Jedi. Sorry, I saw the Force Awakens the weekend it came out, but a friend of mine had given me a ticket, so we went together, and that was fun. So 5 reasons why I haven't seen the film yet, and one of the things, the number 5 is um, so many people have been making such a big deal out of it. I mean, this is one of the most hotly debated movies ever. I mean, you thought Phantom Menace was bad, and I'm not gonna disparage Phantom Menace. It was made by Lucas, and so he was trying to explain his vision and all of that stuff. And aside from Jar Jar Binks, who I really really hated, I got the Taco Bell Jar Jar Binks cup just to burn that sucker. So so there were some good things to those films, but as much as we argued about the Phantom Menace leading up, to the Revenge of the Sith or whatever, um, the Last Jedi has been everybody's just been freaking crazy about it, and it's so stupid to argue about it. I mean, like I said, I'm a turbo nerd, but I'm not the kind of turbo nerd that screams at you and when your opinion's wrong. I'm gonna roll my eyes if you say something stupid. I'm going to, uh, underneath my breath, call you a moron or explain in a condescending tone why the things that you believe about the film are or wrong or not canonical or anything like that. I'm also the kind of turbo nerd that I don't care if Disney has killed the expanded universe. I still hold to it. uh, Lucas was amazing at making sure that if they made a change to the expanded universe, they retconned it and explained it or whatever. And making the expanded universe legends is cool, but it's in actuality a little bit of bullshit. So anyway, so I'm the kind of turbo nerd that does that. I'm not the kind of turbo nerd, like I said, that screams at you for or argues with you or calls you names or to your face. Uh, uh, or makes a total horse's ass of himself, about a film. So that's not being a fan or whatever. That's being a dick. So to my homeboys out there in the Star Wars fandom, stop. Uh, the number 4 reason why I haven't seen the film yet is the price. Oh my God, I didn't realize I had become so old. When did I become so old? Um, the price of the ticket alone keeps me from wanting to go see it. And then popcorn and drink, because you got to have a drink if you eat popcorn. It's just, I mean, that's just the way it is. You can't be running out every 5 seconds to the drinking fountain because your mouth is parched from the salt that they put on the popcorn. When I went to see The Last Jedi, not The Last Jedi, I haven't seen it yet. When I went to see um, The Force Awakens, I got a free ticket. A friend of mine had an extra ticket. He couldn't find anybody else to go, so he finally called me and asked me if I would go see. Like I said, I got a free ticket. I ate at home because I knew it was expensive, but I didn't realize that you had to take out a loan to get popcorn and a drink at the movies. So when I was there, I saw these kids, man, and they were getting popcorn and the largest drink and a hot dog and candy and playing the video games before, and I couldn't help but think, what the heck does their parents do for a freaking living? Because it's $9 for the ticket. It's 20 freaking $5 for just a soda and a popcorn, and then they got a hot dog and a candy and played video games and a pretzel. And I'm telling you one thing, they don't run a Star Wars themed blog and gaming channel. I can tell you that much right now. So the third reason why I haven't seen the film yet is the emotional turmoil of it. I already said Carrie Fisher was my first crush, man. My second crush was Catherine Bach. You know who? So I can already tell some of you don't know who that is. The original Daisy Duke, bro. You got to watch that show. And for my homies who are Gen Xers, yeah, buddy. So Carrie Fisher is my first crush. I used to have a picture of her from the Rolling Stone shoot for Return of the Jedi. She had that metal bikini thing that Jabba the Hutt made her wear. And she's in the ocean, and dude, that was like that just defined sexual hotness to me, man, back when I was, a kid. So losing Carrie Fisher the way we did, especially the circumstances surrounding that, man, that was tough, super tough. And then, and then in the film, Ben Solo's trying to kill his mom. He's trying to obliterate everything that everything that his mom and his dad and his uncle, everything they love, to find himself. Dude, come on. That is Gen X right there, buddy. Kylo Ren is the embodiment of Generation X. He's just trying to just freaking burn everything his parents love just for no reason. Just because. So I've been there. I've totally been there. I've never, minus the killing my parents thing. I mean, that is, I never tried to kill my parents. So the second reason, the number 2 reason why that I haven't seen it yet is I don't really like hanging out with other Star Wars nerds. I like them. I do. I like them. No, I do. I like them. I do actually like them. But they're a group of people that you have to kind of be ready for. Some of my oldest friends are Star Wars nerds, and I don't always get along with people very well. I have social anxiety disorder, already really bad, and then to be going to something so controversial and everything, I'm just not ready to interact with them in that kind of social setting. Being on here or playing Star Wars games on Twitch or hanging out in the chat room, you're kind of disconnected, and I can ignore you or whatever, or say yo mama joke if you have a bad comment from one of my videos. But um but interacting in person, there's a lot more aggression there, and I just wasn't ready for that. But the number one reason why, and this is in all seriousness, the number one reason why I haven't seen the movie yet is fear. I mean, honestly, I'm scared I'll hate it. I've already read the synopsis, because I'm the kind of person that I like to know what's in my. I don't like surprises, and I like to know what's in my Christmas presents, my birthday presents. I like to know when you're going to give me a surprise party. That way, I can react the right way. And so, I already read the synopsis, and I already know the direction it's going in. And as a writer, I totally approve. I mean, Hemingway would totally approve of the direction this film is going. But the little kid in me that loves the movies and loves the comic books and loves the games and loves the toys, he's a little frightened that it's gonna rub me the wrong way. I totally get it though. I mean, I get it. Like I said, I read the synopsis, so if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert. Um, Luke going out the way he did go. That's if you know anything about the expanded universe, if you read anything about the Jedi, that's pure Jedi, man. So sacrificing himself to give them a chance to fight another day, and he just fades away into oneness with the Force, man. That is, I mean, that's part of the Jedi code. There is no death, there is the Force. And so I totally wholeheartedly approve, but I'm scared that the little kid in me won't. And so I haven't seen it yet in the theater because I didn't want to throw a baby fit in the theater in front of all those people, and because there's always the threat of being arrested, or there's video cameras everywhere now. They're like, oh man, look at this grown guy crying like a baby. Put it on Twitter, Facebook. So that's why those are the 5 reasons why I didn't see it. I'm gonna see it. The Redbox down the street from my house has it on Blu-ray, and luckily I have a Blu-ray, so I'm gonna go get it hopefully this weekend. And after I watch it and see if it measures up to the synopsis that I read, see if it measures up to everything that I've seen about it, then we'll have a review here. So I'm going to post this video in 2 places. I'm going to put it on my WRPGaming channel, and then I'm also going to put it on my regular channel. The links are down in the description. If you like this video and you want to see more Star Wars or opinions, just give us a like, smash the subscription button. We appreciate it. You can comment. Keep the comments civil, guys. I don't mind if you call me a dummy head or something, but no politics, no racism, all that junk down in the comments. We will delete those. I'm just gonna let you know in advance. So anyway, thanks for watching. We appreciate you watching. That transition was not supposed to be there. Anyway, thanks for watching. We appreciate you watching. Like this video. Please subscribe, smash the subscription button. Check us out on Twitch. We're going to be on there. We're on there every night. Sometimes it changes. We just started a new IRL job, so the times are going to be moving around. I'm going to have to move my schedule around a little bit, but we try to be on about 9 o'clock every night on Twitch, and we're on for about an hour. We're trying to power through that affiliate, so come on over, check us out. The link is down in the description. Check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the social medias. Links are down in the description. Again, we appreciate it so much. Thanks for being with us. And as I say in every single one of my videos, man, be safe out there. It's not a cool place. Things are getting bad, and people are not being cool to each other. Let's try to be a little more cool to each other, and help make the world a better place. And as always, may the Force be with you.